Okay, folks, this video is not about this creature with the hypnotic eyes. Okay, this video is about Donald Trump's head wound on August 4th in Ohio. Okay? And the reason I'm showing you this headline, which says something about the Proud Boys and their leader, this is the reason I'm showing you this, because it says 1776 returns, and I'm going to show you what the hidden meaning of that is. Because, I mean, obviously 1776 is connected to the founding of America, right? And the founding fathers. So obviously, whatever the heck they're talking about, they're implying that it has something to do with that, but I'm going to show you the hidden meaning. But first, let's look at this Proud Boys. So their leader, he's not the guy who founded it, but this is their leader. His name is Henry Tario, but if that's his middle name or if it's his nickname, I don't know. But if you take his initials, H-E-T, that equals 33. H is the 8th letter, E is the 5th letter, T is the 20th letter, makes 33. Because, you know, that's the number they use for their fake stories, if you know what I mean. Anyway, they don't give you his birth date, but they say he could be born in 84, 85. And I told you Trump's going to get his head wound on 8/4 in Ohio. And look, it's the initials E.T. I told you Elvis Trump. E.T. Get it? And look, they're saying he was an FBI informant, a convicted felon. I mean, it's just so unbelievable. I can't believe people believe this nonsense. Because he was charged in the Capitol insurrection. And I told you the word insurrection means resurrection. It equals the exact same in gematria. Insurrection equals resurrection. Because I told you Trump and Elvis are being resurrected before your eyes. And you know the 216th day of the year is August 4th, which is Obama's birthday. And that's the day Trump gets his head wound. August 4th, 216th day of the year. And look, if you take out the 0, you know, because I told you the O is a crown, so it's 216. That's when Trump was elected president, okay? And look, Proud Boys' initials, B is the 2nd letter, P is the 16th letter. You see, it's 16-2-216, which is my 2 predictions. June 11th is the 162nd day of the year. The day Seattle gets struck, and August 4th is the Trump head wound. 216, 16-2, 162nd day of the year, 216th day of the year. And you know what's funny? He even has like the Q in his name. Q-U-E can be pronounced Q, even though, you know, you can spell Q-C-U-E like a cue ball or whatever the heck, Q stick. I'm not into pool. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is Q is connected also to Trump. And you know the letter Q is the 17th letter of the alphabet. And like I said, it's connected to Trump, right? And I told you that Ohio is where Trump's going to get his head wound. And Ohio is the 17th state, okay? I've mentioned all this before in the past. So Q is the 17th letter, and which is connected to Trump and that movement, the QAnon, whatever. And Ohio's the 17th state where Trump's gonna get his head wound. And you know the Q can be like a head or a face, and it has something going through the head. You see, like a head wound. You get what I'm trying to say? Like the Q is in the O, basically. The circular part. Which brings us back to this headline and why I was showing this creature right here. But it's because of this. 1776 returns. What is the meaning of this? The hidden meaning. So remember, I told you that Ohio is the 17th state. And you know their flag looks like a snake with its tongue sticking out, or the snake's eye. You see that? That's what their flag looks like. Anyway, so Ohio's the 17th state. And Donald Trump is 76 years old. Okay? And listen, before I explain that, Trump was born on June 14th. 6 times 14. 614. 6 times 14 equals 84, which is the day Trump gets his head wound, 84. But look, Trump's 76 years old right now. So now do you understand the hidden meaning of this? 1776 returns. So after he gets his head wound, he's going to come back from his head wound. He's going to heal from his head wound. So Trump is 76 years old, and he's going to get his head wound in Ohio, which is the 17th state. 1776. You see that? It's connected to Trump and his head wound. And like I said, Trump's going to get his head wound in Ohio, which is the 17th state. Check this out. The 17th prime number is 59. 17 prime number is 59. Take a look at that. So the 17th prime number is 59. And if you take those two numbers, 59 plus 17 equals 76. Trump's age. You see that? You see that perfect connection right there? What I'm showing you? And here's another weird connection. So, in order to make 59, how much would you need to add to the 17 to make 59? 42. You see that? 42 plus 17 is 59. And Elvis died at the age of 42. Washington's the 42nd state. You see what I'm saying? Everything connects, folks. And here's an interesting little tidbit that if you went backwards from the date Trump was born, June 14, 1946, you go back 1,776 days, it lands on August 4th. You see? I mean, you know, you make what you want out of it. And because Obama was the president right before Trump, and the fact that Obama was born on August 4th, he's a major player in this charade. And he was born on August 4th, 1961. So if you went back to the day America was founded, or officially founded, was July 4th, 1776, look at this number right here, 67601. So if you don't count the zero, it's 6761. Check this out. So the 67th prime number is 331. And the 61st prime number is 283. So the 67th prime number is 331. The 61st prime number is 283. And look what the total is, 614. That's Trump's birthday, 614. 614, get it? 614. Anyway, the reason I was showing you that is because I was showing you the equation from the day America was founded back in 1776 to the day Obama was born was 6761. You see it if you take the zero out. That's why I was showing that to you. And, you know, Obama's born on August 4th, 1961. See the 61? That's how old Obama's going to be this year on August 4th, is 61 years old, the day Trump gets his head wound, okay? So that's another connection to the, 61. And look at that, 611. Look at that. And that's Elvis's birthday backwards this year, 1/8/2022. And even in the percentage of the year, look at this. It's got Trump's birthday. 6104, 614. Do you see that? If you take the zero out. So anyway, check it out. So Obama turns 61 years old on August 4th this year, right? And Trump is 76 years old. And the 76th prime number is 383. And remember, I told you that the 61st was 283. So the other one was 383. This one was 283. So Trump's age is 76. Obama will be 61 on August 4th, the day Trump gets his head wound this year. So 76, 61, these are the prime numbers. Look what it adds up to, 666. And I just showed this, these last two things I've been showing you. I showed that in the other videos recently. But I had to re-show it just to show you how incredible that is. And interestingly enough, if you took their ages, Trump 76, Obama 61, and Ohio being the 17th state, look at this. It's 154. And that's the number of the Antichrist. The words, the Antichrist, equals 154. You see? And notice all the numbers are the same. Look at that. 761, 617. They're all the same numbers. Look, folks, I could show you another hour's worth of info, but it's just going to confuse everybody. Look, this is the last thing I'm going to show you. Look at this. From Trump's birthday, the day he's born, to the date July 4th, if you go forward 8,422 days. The reason I'm showing you that is because this year on 8/4/22 is when Trump gets his head wound. Look, it lands on July 4th. Independence Day. That number. Because I was showing you how this headline, 1776, it's connecting to America's founding, on July 4th. But it's really about Trump being 76 years old and the 17th state being Ohio. Oh, and remember earlier when I was showing you this equation? Forget about all the equation right now. What I was just trying to show you was that another connection was the fact that, July 4th, 1776, it's 76 and 61 is the year Obama's born. See, it's a 76, 61 because he's going to turn 61, Obama, on August 4th this year. And Trump is 76 years old. 17th is Ohio, the state, and 19 is the crown, I told you. The corona, the crown, the 19. Anyway, folks, I probably confused the heck out of you guys. But whatever, man. I give up. This is too difficult to explain all this, folks. Anyway, end of video.